Who'd like to take the first question? Ali.
What's your reaction to the game in the last 10 minutes in particular?
Sorry?
What's your reaction to the game and the last 10 minutes?
The last 10 minutes, I saw a few minutes because I go downstairs and I watch on the TV. Well, my reaction is that is football. I think you should win the game, but if you don't score and after you concede, what you can do? Nothing. The most important is to recover our feelings. I think the second half we dominate and we play much better than Liverpool. Overall, I think we were better than Liverpool. I think disappointed, very disappointed. But in the same time, it's difficult to explain. But in the same time, I am proud about the performance. I am proud about to recover that feeling that we lost against Southampton or Burnley. I think. We were talking a lot, and we were talking now on the dressing room that we are on the top form. We are in quarterfinals of the Champions League. I think we have ahead 7 games, still 7 games on the Premier League. We need to forget everything and be focusing that we have ahead a mini league that starts Wednesday in our new stadium. That must be a big boost for everyone. And it's in our hands to be on the top 4 on the next season. And then it's not to find justify the defeat or to put excuse. It's only with all the circumstances arrive with 7 games to play on Premier League in that position, fighting with teams like Liverpool, Manchester City, or Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United, being there in the middle. I think it's the player deserve massive credit. With all the circumstances again, I think, disappointed, of course. I was so disappointed after Southampton, very critic, but today I cannot say nothing. I think we bounced back. The second half, I think, is the way that you want to play, that we want to play, and that feeling that you need if you want to be a real contender. I think I am so happy in this side. And another side, of course, I am so disappointed because you want to win, you don't want to lose, and I think because we deserve a little bit more. But playing in that way, for sure, you are going to on the end pay. Playing in that way, you are going to be rewarded, okay? Because for the football.
Did you see that? Did you see the winning goal on the television?
Yes.
Did you feel it was bad luck, or was it individual errors?
Bad luck, always bad luck is many situations that happen in an action. Football is about to be right, sometimes no. That is football, and you need to accept that sometimes happen. Like an offensive player miss the opportunity, like a midfielder miss the pass, like a central back sometimes not defend well, and the keeper, that is football. You need to accept that. I was so disappointed after Southampton because we showed in the right way that our arrogance. I think today that is the arrogance that I want to see on the team playing like on the second half with superiority. A team like I don't know. We were laughing a little bit, more than 100 million in 2 midfielders, Keita and Fabinho on the bench, and you go and play, and you are better and you dominate. I think it's our players deserve a massive credit. But it's not a criticism. I don't want to create a polemic. It's only that the circumstance that Tottenham in this season must be when someone want to give an opinion about the team, about the club, always the circumstance, you need to put the circumstance and not only to judge Tottenham because you see play there or the position on the table. It's all, with all the circumstances after nearly 2 years playing on Wembley, moving from one stadium to another moving again. I think my players are heroes and deserve a lot of credit. And always I'm going to be happen what happened until to the end of the season. I'm going to be happy, and always for me they are going to be heroes because the circumstances are so tough, and we are dealing and fighting again everything to try to be competitive. And we are, I think, in the last few years we are so competitive.
Okay, 2 more if there's any. Otherwise, we'll finish. No? Okay.
Maybe I told too much, no? Some more questions, maybe.
So at half time especially, it seemed a little change. And what really was the change for you in the second half there?
Well, I think we changed the shape. On the first half, after we concede, I think, always you have a plan in your head and not always work. The most important is when no work, have the capacity to find different way. I think the team have this capacity and flexibility to change the shapes, to change the position of the pitch in offensive situation, in defensive situation, always keeping the same philosophy. That is the most important. Trying to have a different plan to play. Of course, on the second half we change the position, we change the shape, we start to build better and for Liverpool it was difficult to read the situation when we start to build from back, how we broke the pressure of them, the first line, the defensive line, and after we find different space to start to play forward and dominate the game and create chances. I think Liverpool never read, but of course they have quality player that can score goals. That is because Liverpool is there. They have unbelievable quality. But I am so happy in the way that we deal with the game. Of course, disappointed because on the end we lost. But I think the game was more for us, and we dominate them. And we need to be happy and keep that emotion, the most important. Of course, congratulate them because they won. And on the end, the most important is the 3 point, and it's in the side. But for us, maybe now we are competing in different level, and we need to be happy because I think that performance make us to believe that we are in the right way.
Last one, please.
Maybe.
Sorry?
Jurgen talked about a luck with the goal at the end. Do you think for Liverpool, with maybe a bit of fate coming in, that they're getting these late winners and they're pushing for the title?
No, in football, sometimes you deserve to win, like for us today, and you didn't win. But sometimes in another game, for us, happened the same. Sometimes in some game that we won on the past, maybe we didn't deserve too much. But that is football, It's impossible for Liverpool to play in every single game and not only win the game, it's not to performance in the best way. It's so tough, the pressure to play for win the title. And of course that sometimes you cannot keep the performance how you want, but of course they deserve a lot of credit. The manager, of course, Jurgen, is doing a fantastic job. All the best for the future. And of course it's going to be tough. Liverpool and City fighting for the title. I think it's so exciting, the Premier League. A little bit ashamed that we are not there close. I think we were, but now I think in the last few weeks we start to be a little bit. I think find our reality, our place. Yes, disappointed, but knowing, being realistic. I think we must be happy, and we have a mini league now, 7 games, and repeat, and it's in our hands to be on the top 4 and be on the Champions League next season. But still, we are in the quarterfinal. That we are going to fight against Manchester City to try to be on the semi-final.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.